Nu e hashtag 3 ăsta?
Salutare! Am început live.
Salut! Salut, salut! Ai 7 like-uri.
Da, știu. Și astăzi continuăm Watch Dogs-ul. Suntem tot cu Tormaz, cu Sorb de Zeamă și cu Rezmo, doar că Sorb de Zeamă și cu Rezmo nu știu ce fac sau pe difon. Am început un pic mai târziu că a trebuit să-mi schimb și eu rezoluția.
Mă rog, târziu. În fine.
Cu 2 like-uri mai târziu. Nu știu de unde s-au strâns 5 like-uri atât de repede, habar n-am.
7, dar nu contează.
Nu, erau 5 când am intrat eu, în primele 3 minute, erau 5 like-uri și nu știu de unde.
S-a dat acum 5 minute la televizor că ăsta, nou joc, cel mai așteptat joc plin de bug-uri. Pe Digi24.
Hai să furăm și noi în motocicletă.
Și cred că e Watch Dogs-ul ăla.
Nu, e Cyberpunk.
Crezi? Asta am zis și eu prima oară, dar nu arăta Cyberpunk.
Da, Cyberpunk e pentru că Cyberpunk a fost cel mai așteptat joc și are și o tonă de bug-uri.
Sau așa.
I-am început mai repede să jucăm de data aceasta și am jucat mai mult azi, adică nu o să mai trească pe vreme, nu știu, o să mă joc până la 7, o să mă joc în modul doar Watch Dogs.
3 ore.
Da, prima dată.
Poate-l și termin, zic. Depinde cât de repede te miști.
Da, cum eu din când în când mă mai blochez. Asta e de la de livrat.
Da, gen se poate multiplayer?
Da.
So this is where Clan Kelly bought Angel.
Aici
How
Mitrica.
pleasant.
S-a dus la camera, da.
Keep your chin up. We'll find him. There's a camera network that might have caught where they took him. Let's hurry and access that network, shall we?
What madness is this?
Where do you think you're going?
Bă, nu știu cum să zic, dar ai un name cam potată.
Trecăm peste.
Mă uit pe live primul kill, știi cum l-ai făcut?
Dacă n-ai putere, am murit și eu odată în viață, swap operativ, schimbam pe nenea. Pe la sau? E accidentat, adică nu pot să mă mai joc cu nenea. O să-l iau pe ăsta al meu. Aparent, după ce moare un caracter, tu nu mai ai voie să-l folosești ca gen accidentat. Bine, are sens, dar...
Pick up where your
No,
teammate left off. I'm sure they'll thank you once they stop eating through a tube.
Great to know. I certainly don't want to end up in hospital too.
Încerc să joc mai stealth.
Ping 0.
Let's hurry and access that network, shall we?
La gen nu știu. Nu știu, m-aș plictisi să mă joc Cyberpunk, gen. Hai că Cyberpunk.
I'll blow your fucking head off. Getting eyes on the area. Checking it out.
I'm exposed. Falling back.
Ar trebui să fac și o armă. Dacă am o armă.
Crezi? Dar de ce pui delay, gen? Nu știu, mi se pare ciudat.
Păi nu-l pun, nu știu cum să-l scot.
Păi de undeva de la Steam, de la YouTube Studio, ceva de genul. Îți scrie acolo ce delay vrei să ai. Mamă, i-ai dat... Mamă, i-ai dat...
Mare păcat. Și acum merge destul ușor și o să luăm ceva.
I've gone over the captured footage. I was able to follow Mr. Lopez down to the cellar, but then I ran out of cameras. Not a problem you often have in London.
That's the plan then.
Dar gen, fără... Eu zic să nu mai faci de-astea cu starting sun, măcar fă de 5 minute sau 2, știi? Că și gen pui, îl setezi gen la că să înceapă live-ul, știi? Că așa gen așteaptă la... Măcar să știe la cât începe, știi? Și tu gen îl pui până la... Tu îl pui la și 50, îl pornești la și 40 sau la și 45. Da, știi? Ca să știe lumea că totuși... Mă rog, să știm noi,
Fucking great.
lumea. Înțelegi? Glumă. Te-ai prins?
Da, 9 like-uri. Forță așa. Da, dar gen am pornit la și 42 parcă.
Acum 17 minute.
Da. Păi da, și am început să jucau cu 17 minute. Adică 10 minute a durat.
Da, 10 minute sunt cam prea multe de așteptat. Mamă, dar am intrat și eu cu un intro super blană. Păcat că erai pe mut.
Păcat, bine.
Mă auzeau ăia cum... Da, 10 minute. Bă, cică zice... zice Luca, vezi că zice Duma ceva.
I'm not gonna cut you.
La live așa mult că să jucar n-ați fac ceasă ta. Bine, baftă acolo, l-a murit, l-a câștigat.
What are you waiting for? Thanks for the distraction. Gave me the second I needed to take care of this filth.
Jesus, you all right? Boss man was about to carve you up like a kebab, wasn't he?
He was. I'm fine. I just need a second to catch my breath and find my files.
Oh, wait. I recognise you. Caitlin Lau? The police inspector, yeah? We saw your vids. Wicked how you decided to tackle Mary Kelly on your own. Got me starstruck now.
It wasn't always on my own. Who the hell are... You're dead sick, aren't you? You tracked me to the slaughterhouse.
No, we were following our mate. He got taken from the EPC by the Kellys and ended up here. Hard to believe this is where all those missing people ended up. How they ended up.
Then I'm sorry. I don't think there's much hope for finding him alive. The Kellys have got a sick little operation going. A kind of human organ black market. I've been investigating them for months. And they got my fucking files.
Bă, deci meciul ăsta m-am bătut cu 5 în boxul meu și am bătut pe toți.
One of them will come and get you out of this shithole. I'll go find Angel and then I'll find your files, yeah? They seem important.
Everything I've gathered on Mary
Și am lăsat și pe toți.
almost enough to take her down.
Shit. We should look into joining forces. Make an alliance of some sort. We want to take that bitch down too.
All right, an operative is on their way to escort Inspector Lau. So, let's find Angel and Inspector Lau's files.
I'll wait for your guy in here. And
There's no doubt about it. This whole operation is meant to harvest organs. Clan Kelly's chopping off the parts they want and burning
And
the
that pickaxe?
leftovers.
Only none of them were willing donors, were they? Mary Kelly's decided she's just taking what she wants. Fuck me.
Ce timing? Man, dau oamenii mei fac
Dar nu
timp.
înțeleg de unde merge. Abia în 55 de pot să mai joc cu asta.
Oamenii mei fac timp.
Nice, ăsta are armă. E prea ușor când ai armă.
Aproape 10 licheuri.
Avem 9 licheuri. Like,
9 șaorme. Fiți atenți la fiecare like, dar ne-și
Pick
cumpără o
up where your
șaormă.
teammate left off. I'm sure they'll thank you once they stop eating
Da,
through a
frate,
tube.
da.
That's what they get for being careless. Come on, let's clean up for them.
aha, am și o armă, doamne ajută.
Deci,
So, let's find Angel and inspect Alau's files.
Darren trebuie să-și cumpere 9 șaorme la 20 de lei. Da, Darren? Bine.
Dacă îmi faci tu 500 cu ele, mie. Da, cred că de data asta nu ne mai uităm la...
Ce frate, vrei să ajungi Smaranda?
Nu ne mai uităm la...
Îmi place să mănânc.
Aia, nici mai trebuie.
Oamenii mei joacă cu SMG, cu spați și SMG. Cum să te joci spați și SMG? Mă bag la are nasoală. Cum să te joci spați și
There's no
SMG?
doubt about it. This whole operation is meant to harvest organs. Clan Kelly's chopping off the parts they want and burning the leftovers.
Only none of them were willing donors, were they? Mary Kelly's decided she's just taking what she wants. Fuck me.
Cine a intrat?
Băi, trebuie să ajung cumva aici. Eu nu cred să convins. Ce asta? Niște fișe.
Well done. You got the files. The inspector will be impressed. Now, let's find Angel before one of us loses their lunch.
What? Wakanda Forever. Am intrat pe Fortnite
Fucking
Wakanda
hell, their
Forever
faces were
quest.
bashed in. Gotta do one of your
Orna,
facial reconstructions
Da,
bags.
Take a picture
engleză,
and I
by
can run key
completed
details
Wakanda
past
Forever
various
quest.
databases.
What? Se bagă Black Pantera. Vezi că se bagă Black Pantera.
Da, am auzit.
Reț, mă, vezi că ești pe mute. Reț, mă, pe ești pe mute.
Zâmbește. Poză. Next. Next, ăsta e next. Zâmbește la poză. Poză.
Hai la arena 2,
Negative.
de ready.
Clan Kelly's one of the most powerful groups
They
in London.
waiting.
We have to stop them, which means stopping Mary Kelly herself.
De la ăștia nu le-am făcut, mă.
Ce vrei? 2527. Stai, să Flavio online?
Ma, cred că trebuie la tot. așa fel încât să fie targeting view.
Unfortunately, I must confirm that this is indeed Angel Lopez.
Shit. Angel. He knew the risks. I did too, but never thought DedSec would get caught up in this. Mary Kelly is preying on London's most vulnerable. She's a fucking monster. Taking her out needs to be a DedSec priority.
Now get out of here before someone decides to turn you into minced meat. Chop chop.
Yeah, no fucking shit.
DedSec? Caitlin Lau here. I wanted to thank you. I'd be nothing but an anatomy lesson by now. Or a pile of ashes.
You'll be happy to know that Inspector Lau has been escorted to a nearby refuge and is getting her wounds treated.
I'll be fine. Still a little flighty from whatever they gave me. And frankly, a little stunned that we've joined forces.
DedSec, working with the police? Never thought that'd happen. Well, you're not really in the police anymore, but still. We're in. We won't let Mary Kelly put more people through this.
Exactly. You have an organization, I have information, and some backing from powerful people. Pool our resources, and we might just take her down. Mary Kelly's no petty criminal.
Better contact the lot, Bagley. We need to get together and talk on these files.
I'll sync with Inspector Lau and prepare a briefing.
Visible minorities have seen a steep surge. What is fueling this? Join GBB tonight to learn more.
The demands of being a DedSec operative are all consuming, so taking app gigs is a good way to make some extra quid that works around your new schedule. Lots of people will pay well to have their sensitive packages handled with care, and some will even pay you for deliveries. Ha ha! Seems your mate took quite a bashing and has wound up in hospital. They won't be available for some time. If you're feeling clever, you might consider recruiting a paramedic to the team. It's a brilliant way to shorten that hospital stay and get your teammate back online.
Dar șmecher să sorți constructoare în secret în badge.
I've heard from Inspector Lau. We're ready for the briefing.
Beții gri mai sunteți?
Mary Kelly heads up the most powerful crime family in London, Clan Kelly, which should at least be easy to remember.
Under her old man, they were a bit player. Then he died, and her rivals started disappearing. Her enemies, her friends, her family. They call her Bloody Mary for a reason.
Early on, Mary abandoned cash in favor of cryptocurrency and brought the Kellys' criminal business online.
It makes weapons smuggling, drug running, money laundering all a lot easier without a cash trail. The woman single-handedly modernized organized crime in London. She considers herself to be untouchable. Case in point, from my files you retrieved. Darla Covington, 19. Sasha Haddad, 28. Radek Stavkovic, 24.
all disappeared.
It's difficult to find good help these days, isn't it, love? Most people, they ain't driven. Not like you. Because they feel worthless, don't they? The way that the world is, how it uses people. It's horrible. It's nice that you have a purpose. Oh, that'll be me, love.
We aren't finished here.
This was a courtesy. Oh, give my regards to their families. It's horrible losing someone you love. Nice meeting you, Caitlin.
As you can see, she'll never respond to interrogation. But there is one place she feels comfortable talking. The Sandstone residence.
Inspector Lau thinks a police bug in the Kellys' headquarters may have the evidence she needs to finally convict Bloody Mary.
Sandstone is their center of operations. I know the data on that bug will take her down. Get it for me, and I swear I'll put her away forever.
Pushing the coordinates to your optics.
Sabine here, Inspector Lau. I'm curious how you think you can bring Mary Kelly to justice now, with no backing. Even before Albion took over policing, you couldn't lock her up. And she goes on treating humans like cattle.
I had to work within the system. Yes, it was corrupt. I knew it. I just didn't know how bad it was.
I found a potential recruit for you. Drop in a pin on your map.
Mers, adică nu mai avem de mers. Adică nu mai avem de mers. 100-200 de metri deja am început să avem de mers.
Sweep the area! Drone, search!
Stricăm. Întrește un pic de parcare în 2 secunde.
What? Controlezi mașina cu... Controlezi mașina cu telefon.
Cumpărare doar în Canalului. Le-a zis, vreți mă să intru platină pe live, am intrat în de live. Vedeți și like-uri. La mine pe partajare. Ai zis așa de gata.
Ce arăta pozele alea?
Nu. Arată cum mi s-a spawnat un creeper pe harta de hardcore în casă. La subsol, gen. Duc să iau arcarul că e la subsol și creeperul e la subsol.
Încearcă să intri în altă parte.
Da, stai.
Adică de deasupra minei să intri din mină.
Păi creeperul e în fața ușii la camera de chesturi.
Păi ce să zic, să încerci să intri în altă parte. Gen din mină să intri. Gen tu să nu intri pe scara ta.
Avem misiuni noi, nu de la o locație. Ba da, avem o misiune destroy nu cred că ar sta de spy. Ce-i mă cu emote ăsta?
Security here is state of the art, quite impenetrable. Unless, of course, you flew a drone through the window one of Mary's mouth breathers left open.
Deci play matches, play 2 ori squad matches, outlast opponents. Primești nu știu ce dance. Îl iau acum. Bine.
Tu ești trist. Se întoarce să drog. De o parte pe caracterul ăsta n-am milione. Vedem.
Operațiunea scoate creeper-ul din casele și omoară rezolvată.
Știu că ar trebui să ajung acolo cu tocmai ca să meditează. Asta înseamnă să-mi scot să-mi schimb operativul, care are și o armă, ca să intru cu drona în această casă. Ok, m-a spawnat relativ aproape. Am motorul ăsta să fac un colț.
Security here is state of the art, quite impenetrable. Unless, of course, you flew a drone through the window one of Mary's mouth breathers left open.
Berebe.
perioadă de timp să intrăm și încercăm de 4 de live de 4 minute și abia au văzut.
I thought that was easy before. Very nice, DedSec.
Okay, guys. Ok, deci să înțeleg că bine, aici degeaba să facem asta. Putem merge la asta și la asta.
The recording device is in her security room.
Getting there should be a simple matter of navigating the vents.
What the fuck?
She's using these people as house servants against their will.
Horrible in itself, but a million times worse knowing they end up as unwilling organ donors.
You better get your dogs together, mate. Out this way in front of the missus, and you're on the chopping block. I don't know what you want. I just want to talk to her. You have a real fucking attitude problem. Do you know that?
Please, I need help.
Fucking idiot. Do you piss everyone off the way you're pissing me off, wanker? Stupid git.
Oh, hock yourself!
Fără care să trecem, fără care să trecem pe aici.
Why does this always bloody happen? I just can't handle this right now. What the hell?
Who keeps buying this shit?
Și de ce ar trebui să luăm camerele? Trebuie să mai aici. Vrea prin ventilație asta sună. Sunt și spike-uri.
That's it. Let's see what kind of recording we've got on her.
All persons are advised to be vigilant and report any and all suspicious or
look at this place. This is what comes of old crooked money. The Kelly family has been profiting from people's misery for a long time. She's got this shit all over the manor.
So you've been in there before? Is that how you ended up in the basement of the Southwark incinerator?
We needed something incriminating, so we decided someone had to get in here and plant a bug. I wasn't going to assign someone else to do that. You saw how Mary uses the people she grabs out of the EPC, and the staff's uniform's not hard to mimic, so I went in. What I didn't know was that she had intel on our investigation, my team. I thought going off book would stop the leaks, but she still knew we were coming. She tortured me for the names of my team, tried to break me, but cops don't give up cops. Turned out she already knew the whole unit and put hits out on them. The woman is a mind fucker.
Shit. Well, at least you don't have a microchip in you. Bitch knew who she was dealing with. You'd never have bowed to her.
That's how I ended up on that butcher's table. So many reasons to want to rid the world of her, but it wouldn't be enough to just put one in her brain. My mates died trying to bring her to justice. I have to honor that.
Any suspicious activity. Public security is everyone's responsibility. Beware of unlicensed or third-party firm.
service is a crime. Do your part. Report suspicious activity. Together.
for yourself after everything I've done for you.
You made me a slave. All of us. Please, let me go. Take this thing out.
Back to your old life. Back to nothing. Back to you 2.5 screaming blighters in your dead-end job and sucking off the dole. You don't want that, love. This microchip is scary, I know, but I've got to keep tracks on my merchandise, don't I? And this kitchen knife, that won't do it, love. Cutting yourself affects my bottom line.
You won't. I can't live like this anymore.
No. You're all right there. It's all right, sweetheart, because I have another use for you. Ooh, paying attention, are we? Good. Be sure and spread the word. You know where this one goes. Get these two and all the others over to their venue and ready for the sale.
Right away, Mum. Also, the foreign investors have already landed and the drones are programmed, ready to deliver the invitations and the coordinates to all the guests.
Is that initiative I'm smelling, Peter? Initiative can be a dangerous thing. Can be misinterpreted. Fuck's sake.
This is insane.
Right back. Și mai ce puțin BRB. Ok, a revenit. Am pus alta de asta, așa, perfect.
Where you get her hands on this kind of tech? Takes a sick mind to come up with killer microchips.
Perhaps a disease mind, but definitely an ingenious one. Perfect psych profile for a group like Zero Day, wouldn't you say?
Her affiliations aren't my priority, Bagley. She's keeping these people enslaved. And it sounds as if she's selling them. This is huge.
Fuck! This is a dystopian nightmare, right? Either you toe the line as a slave or zap. She triggers that microchip and you're a pile of spare parts.
DedSec, we'll have to crash that slave auction. Get all the information we can out of there. The location will be on the invitations. She hasn't sent out the invitation yet, but when she does...
Bagley, monitor the drone networks. Give us a heads up when Mary sends out her fleet. Until then, I reckon we're in a holding pattern.
I'll get in touch if I hear about anything else that might interest you. Cheers, DedSec.
Negative. No sign of suspect. Over.
Shite, that was banging. Think I'm getting this DedSec thing?
You wouldn't have been recruited if DedSec thought you'd be killed that easily.
Right, you running some cheeky beta program, Bagley?
Oh, don't listen to him. Banks can come across a bit rude sometimes, but he's really sweet. Well done.
Since we're waiting for our cordial invitation to Mary Kelly's tasteless theme party, we can finally get back to what really matters, solving the mystery of Zero Day. Who are they, and why did they frame DedSec for the bombings?
Bagley, what have we got?
Glad you asked. Today, the great AI detective has 2 leads for his dog's body politic. Obviously, Albion needs looking into, but I also have a more unusual thread for you to pull on. There's a new hacktivist group on the dark web scene called the 404. But instead of being in it for the lulz, this lot seems to be in it for the brutal reshaping of society by any means necessary. Sound like anyone you know?
All right, I've got some options then.
I've marked both on your optic.
Ok, și eu trebuie să merg, map. Trebuie să merg aici, oare? Recrut. Am dat reclamă.
London, this is 404, the first peer-to-peer hacktivist network. All are welcome. If you want to make a difference, join us. We're taking down the elite, one contract at a time.
Found that on the dark web. Looks like all the cool kids are forming hacker groups these days. But this 404 might actually come in handy in our fight. If all are welcome, that means we are too. I say we infiltrate 404, we get their connections, we get their assets.
If you play nice, they might even help you take out Zero Day. For that matter, maybe they are Zero Day. Only one way to find out. I found Street View images of a CTOS hub that's been covered in 404 graffiti. They're marking their territory like an overexcited chihuahua. Dropping the location of the hub on your map.
Hai să dăm trec la misiune. Bine, am dat trec la misiune, dar hai să-mi pun și punctul pe ea.
I found a potential recruit for you. Drop in a pin on your map. That's the CTOS up there.
If you are listening to this, it means you want to learn more about 404. Know what we know. Do what we do. Make your way to the Walkie-Talkie Club. It's no big secret that the club is a front for Clan Kelly, but the place has other secrets too. More will be revealed there.
The hub just dumped a massive load of data into your optic. How forward?
With Ixotech's drones, we're automating safety in the construction industry. Saving time, saving money, saving lives. Put your trust in Ixotech.
us to reach 20 Fenchurch Street. The walkie-talkie club is located at the top of the building. Lift access only.
Ok, deci să înțeleg că ar trebui să urc ceva din acest club sau ce-o fi.
You have arrived at the Walkie-Talkie Club, where those with more money than sense come to lose both.
The walkie-talkie club is frequented by all manner of crooked elites, and the owners, Clan Kelly, have an AI in place to collect blackmail material. Find that AI, and let's see for ourselves what these corrupt scumbags have to hide.
Dacă era că nu cred că trebuie să merg cu liftul, dar poate.
Get the fuck away from me!
Ok, nu trec cu liftul. Era acolo un loc, nu știu cum aș putea să intru să ajung acolo.
worked hard and persevered, and now we have nothing. The AI is not actually here, just a relay sending the club's data off-site. I'll find where it's all going, and you find a way out of this loud, obnoxious sweat hole. Deal? Deal. I've done some digging, and it looks like the facial recognition AI was created by Broker Tech.
Broker Tech? They're one of the biggest software companies on the planet. Always keep their noses clean, too. If they're buying blackmail material from the Kellys, that's big news.
Everything the AI is collecting here is being sent directly to Broker Tech HQ. We have to go there to get the data.
We have a hacker. Run a search on his motor.
Am dat și condusul meu de baltă. Trying to blow me over. Lasă să duci la asta un minut.
Bă. Aparent da, mă joc retake-uri după ce Severian dat ace. Am dat ace, gen la... am avut pe toți 4 cu scout-ul cap. Singur. 1v4. Bă, văd păcat că nu am avut de dat clip, că le-am dat niște capuri frumoase la unii.
They keep all their blackmail material here. In one move, we can stop
Bă,
the
dar prea
extortion
frumos
and
sunt
bring
bătuca
down
aia.
the filthy fucks paying up.
Eu mă joc retake-uri că n-am ce să mă joc
That's
altceva.
exactly what our 404 friend has in mind.
I've got this.
Înțeleg eu de aici. M-am transformat în ăsta, în muncitor de ăsta, ca să pot să intru și să nu fiu...
Bine, ce-i drept, știi care a fost chestia? M-am jucat niște Danger Zone și mi-a dat... și mi-am luat un spray, ceva.
Nope, never seen this one before.
What is this rubbish? I'm done with you. Get on with it. Do it.
Bă, știi ce am observat? Că pe CS au început să joc mai bine cu polarele și gen armele în general.
Ok, hai să luăm pe ăsta, că ăsta, opa, ăsta are acai periculos. Ia fata asta are decât pistol. Ia, pot să adaug arme? Nu. O să ne jucăm cu ăsta care acai și nu m-aș ca niciodată cu el. Și why not?
Comrade is now taking an Albion-mandated timeout. You're up.
Bloody mercs. All right, let's finish the mission.
Ok, bun, ăsta n-are de la se schimbe. Tot voi încerca eu să fac un stealth. Ok, deci ia o să asta.
You're joking.
Oh, bine, Mitruț. Bă, Mitruț.
Da.
Vrem. M-am băgat și eu la niște retake-uri, că altceva n-am ce să mă joc pe CS. Bă, trăiți. Am dat un ace cu scout-ul. Toate capurile am dat.
Da, bro, tu ești.
Bă, pentru că mă joc eu cu sniperele pe CS.
Așa.
Bă, eu zic că e bine.
Tu ești.
Am dat și un meci de danger zone, mi-a dat direct spray. Așa, nici n-am câștigat nici nimic. Am făcut decât un kill.
I have all the blackmail data and, dear God,
Și am luat
people are
primul, că
disgusting.
ăștia
I
voiau
wonder
să-mi
how
dea
this
kick și
family
am luat
values
și
politician
primul
will
loc.
appreciate his S&M sessions on public display. Oh well, let's find out. Blackmail data is hereby leaked.
Fucking
Ce
excellent.
înseamnă? Ai făcut 3 kill-uri sau 4?
4 kill-uri.
Erai 0.
0. Hai, pe Vertigo.
Bă, nu știu, a fost cea mai stealth misiunea mea pe care am făcut-o. De-aia cred că mi-a și dat 3000. Bine, nu știu cât dădea misiunea în general. Dar totuși am jucat super stealth. Andrei, tu ești al treia persoană de pe live?
Da.
Văd că strei. Păi ești tu, Luca, și mai cine?
It's nice to see our work being so highly valued.
I'd say it's a thankless job, but someone just sent us a video link named thankyou.mp4, so at least it's a one-thank job.
I want to see it.
You have completed your first contract with 404, the dark web's first peer-to-peer hacktivist network. I am in the network. I get the contracts. That's all you need to know about me. I'm nobody. I'm out. I'm also connected to your optic now, so let's see you get back.
Bă, când te gândești că eu nu mi-am mai făcut conturi și tot ai destule like-uri și de-astea.
Are you a dead set?
Deci e bine.
Oh, this is fucking mint, this. Yeah, that's more like it. Fortune's smiling on us today, DedSec. The world is fucked, and we can help each other set things right. I'm at Somerset House staking out contracts. Come and find me. Let's talk. Laters.
Well, that was creepy.
Can you identify her, Bagley?
I've run Nout's name and face through the usual databases and turned up nothing. Oh, Nout. Right, just got that.
We're not actually thinking of walking into a meeting with this dark web weirdo, are we?
Worth the risk, in my opinion. She seems like a real DedSec fan, and I'd certainly rather have her as a friend than an enemy.
If she isn't with Zero Day, she might know who is. And if she is with Zero Day, it's probably a trap. Either way, we'll have new information.
Agreed. Let's get this done.
One was the use of manipulative techniques.
Your somewhat reckless teammate has got themselves thrown in the old clink, I'm afraid. Difficult to resist oppression from behind bars. It will be a while before they're available. Pro tip, however, why not recruit a barrister to the team? I mean, no one exactly likes a
Bine, nu
barrister,
mi-am
but they
făcut
do have their
conturi.
function.
Ce
They
ai?
should be able to shorten
Mă
the jail
joc
time of imprisoned operatives.
de-astea,
You're in. Now
retake-uri.
find the thing.
Stai așa, că intru pe contul de școală să văd dacă mi s-a dat unlike de acolo.
Eu n-am intrat nici măcar de pe contul de școală, ce ai? Pe bune!
5 like.
Mă, ce?
Ce zic conturile alea?
Ai 7 like-uri.
Pe bune.
6 like-uri. 6 like-uri.
Nu, gen probabil că sunt troller și de asta, pentru că eu chiar ți-am zis. Ai văzut, mi-am șters toate conturile și am joc retake-uri.
Ok, pentru băieții care mi-au dat dislike, dați-mi și dislike, mi-au dat unlike, dați măcar dislike, vă rog eu.
Led to the world.
Just that easy.
We automated London's black cabs. We
Nu știu, vere, pe retake-uri joc numai Polar și Scout. Îmi prind.
Dacă tot vă doriți voi să vă simțiți bine, așa, 4 like-uri, vă pup.
That is the heart of dating. A chance to leave the troubles of the world behind. Things may seem bleak now, but a new society awaits you. A society of peace and innovation, of love and prosperity. Join our mailing list to receive updates when Daybreak goes live. Unleash the full potential of your mind. One simple
Da, tot 5 like-uri ai, nu înțeleg.
La mine 4.
Sign up for our waitlist today.
Da, 4, acum iar 5.
The world of tomorrow.
Da, nu știu ce să zic.
Daybreak is the future.
Listen. 5 like-uri și 4 oameni pe live. Băi, mai bine decât 4. E bine, 4 oameni pe live și 4 like-uri. E bine 4 oameni pe live și 4 like-uri decât...
Oi, this is resisting arrest.
All units, possible suspect or suspects reporting normal location.
Mai bine așa.
Monitoring for unusual activity.
Uite, 3 persoane și 5 like-uri.